Well, hello, YouTube. Steve Patton with General Patton Bushcraft back with you, friends. I'm back out in the backyard today. I'm bringing you a video on how to cook off-grid. No electricity, no gas, no nothing. Everything's down, grid down scenario. But we got our supply of Sterno cans in our pantry. Let's cook a couple eggs with the Sterno can today. Let me show you how to do it. Stay with me.
Thank you so much for stopping by General Patton's Bushcraft and Self-Reliance on YouTube. I appreciate everything you do for the channel and all your support.
Okay, friends, we got our eggs. Let's set those over there for now, and our butter. What we have is we have two different stoves that fit the Sterno can. You don't have to have these stoves. You can make up your own. But this is it has a wooden base. This little metal grill, I guess you would call it, sits right in here. This is a metal stainless steel little bowl that you can put down in here, that you can raise or lower your Sterno can depending on how far away you want the heat from your pan. So let's go ahead and take this one out, and that'll drop our Sterno can down in there a little farther. This is a camping metal fold up, totally collapsible Sterno can holder. You can see how this folds up, friends. Let me get this out of the way here. But this thing will totally fold up flat like that. So let's not use this one right now. Let's set that one over there. Let's concentrate on this one. Like I said, we got our Sterno can in here. This is a 2 hour. I have a 2 hour, I have a 4 hour, and another 2 hour. Let's go ahead and open up the 2 hour Sterno. We'll place it in there. Let's see. I don't want to damage my knife too much. Let's see if we can pop this open. There we go. So this is a gel Sterno fuel. It's in gel form. But let's go ahead and put that in here, and we'll light this one. Okay, friends, we are set up now. Let's light this. Super clean, so it's really hard to see the flame, but that is lit. Let's take our skillet out of its bag. This is the jet boil skillet. Has the spatula that stows away in the handle. Let's go ahead and pop that free. Look at that nifty spatula. But let's go ahead and put our skillet on here. Get a little bit of butter. See if we can't get this butter melted. Every time I want to make a video for you guys, we get some planes flying overhead. So if you can hear that noise, I apologize for that. Get a couple eggs ready to go. Just about got that butter melted. See if we can't fry these eggs up. I'll go ahead and start my stopwatch. Let's get it ready. See how long it takes. Remember, this is emergency situation, emergency preparedness. I went ahead and broke those yolks. We are 1:43 in so far. Remember, the sterno cans are not going to be super fast. They're not blazing hot like the Jetboil Flash, for example. But what I want to demonstrate today is that in an emergency situation, you can use good old sterno cans. Okay, friends, we are now 4 minutes in. They're getting cooked, but they're not ready to flip yet. Maybe I should have used the stainless steel bowl in the bottom of that stove, this guy here, to raise that flame up closer to the fry pan. But this is why we practice, friends. We got to get out of our comfort zone and practice these off-grid scenarios. Just pretend like the grid went down. The more practice you can do, the more comfortable and successful you're going to be if and when we really got to use it. We got to go live with the situation, friends. Everything might not be hunky-dory forever. You never know. All right, friends, we just hit the 7-minute mark. They look like they are ready to flip. Let's see if we can get a spatula underneath. Get these guys to turn over. There we go. That was pretty good. Let's try this one. All right. The old sterno can's doing the job. It's not super fast, but it is working and it is successful. Maybe just a minute, not even that on this side. Depends on how you like your eggs. I like my eggs a little bit soft. I really like my eggs where the yolk is runny, and you can sop up that egg with your toast and butter. That's the best. We're at the 8-minute mark. These guys are done. This is how I like them. Perfect. Just like that. All right, friends, those eggs are done. I call it, they've been on there for 9 minutes. They were done to my liking in 8 minutes. You probably can't see that flame on the video, but it is still going. I'll go ahead and put the flame out. Just drop that cap back on there like that. And the good news is we didn't use hardly any of that Sterno gel fuel whatsoever to cook those eggs. So we can cook many meals on these. This is a little warm, but that particular Sterno stove worked excellent. There's my eggs. Okay, friends, there you have it. That's the Sterno stove canned heat. I used the Sterno gel 2-hour burn time can in this little Sterno stove. Cooked up 2 eggs for dinner. Practicing my skills for off-grid living, friends. Just in case the power goes out, you want to have a backup plan. Not only a plan, but you want to practice, actually execute the plan beforehand. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to show y'all out there. It's time to do it, friends. It's time to practice. Practice makes perfect. All right, friends, that wraps up this short video on the Sterno outdoor. This works great indoors. Let me tell you guys that right now. Get your hands on my book, Flame and Feast. It's all about indoor off-grid cooking, and this is perfectly safe for indoors. Today I did it out of my backyard camping area, friends, just because I love this area. But I wanted to show you about the Sterno fuel. Easy to light. It's not super fast, but it will get the job done. And these things, you could store these forever in your pantry. Cases of them. All right. Before you leave, please consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up, friends. And don't forget to check the link in the description box about my book, Flame and Feast, all about off-grid cooking indoors, friends. All right. I appreciate everything you do for the channel, all your likes, all your views, all your shares, most importantly, all your comments, friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're practicing. All right. Please don't depart from the faith. And if you haven't already, give your life to Christ. Do it today. Don't wait. And as always, God is good. God is great. I see y'all on the next video. Already got a date.